Greetings, YouTube. Remember the days where it was crazy when people saved 1,000,000 premium disappointment shards to try to see how many 4-stars they could open? I mean, I still love those videos, and I actually appreciate when people still take on the challenge. I called it the Brian Grant Challenge because he inspired me back in the day when he hoarded 1,000,000 premium disappointment crystal shards. Well, Twig Ninja of the 09 Alliance, shout out to that alliance, has done what I would not have the patience to do. And it is the impossible. 1,000,000 5-star shards, and we are going to have the most amazing amount of data I have seen. We also have already 37,000 6-star shards. Now, I haven't watched this before, so I don't know if he actually opens the 6 stars with them. Maybe he's going to do a separate kind of data. I don't know. But what I do know is that on average, we have been looking for 2 God tier or beyond God tier champs per batch of 10. And so 1,000,000, yes, is 100 5-star crystals. More 5-star crystals than so many accounts watching this have ever opened in their entirety of their account. Now, I've also skipped the 2-minute video of the roster show just because it's already a 12-minute video, and I don't want this to be, 20 minutes long. So we are going to see if he can average 2 God tier champs per 10. Now, Magic X23 Blade Thing, Darkhawk. Alright, I'm just going to say it. Magic will count 1. Blade 2. Thing 3. And Darkhawk 4. And our goal is only 20 God tier champs. We're already 25% the way there. Okay, that's 4. We're keeping track live. And I am getting super freaked out by the excitement of data. All right. And there's got to be some off batch to 10 where you just get iron package 10 times and wonder if you've hidden the bleach. All right, 10. All right, next. Okay, Colossus is 5. Sim Supreme is 6. And I don't know enough about Sorcerer Supreme to know if she belongs in God tier or not. I'll leave that to the comments. Voodoo's close, but just for the sake of being objective, I'm going to only do champs that I know people put in there for sure. Because Havoc's close too. But we're going to say there's 6 God tier beyond God tier champs. There's a lot of nominees that you could argue with a great compelling argument deserve to be included there. So the minimum number we'll say is 6 through 20 crystals. That's really good. That's 3 per 10 or 33% of a drop rate. All right. Human Torch makes 7. And wait, did you get 2 Human Torches? Holy cow. You did. That's Human Torch is 7 and 8. Check this out. If we are correct, and I think we are, it'll say awaken him for the first time. Bingo. Rekindle that love affair with RNG. 8 for Twig Ninja. And he's got 70 5-star crystals to go. Also, Team Pop for the win. Thank you for not making this a 40-minute video by spinning him out. All right, can we get to double digits? We'll need 2 more God tier beyond God tier champs in the next batch of 10. We are sitting at 8. Remember, our minimum goal was 20. So if we get 2, we'll be halfway there before half of the video. Oh my gosh. Guillotine, Corvus, Black Widow Clairvoyant. That's 3 more. Dr. Doom is 4. What a batch of 10, right? Now he's sitting on 12. 12 God tier beyond God tier champs minimally. I'm not even counting champs like Sentinel, who easily could be argued. 12 God tier beyond God tier champs minimally in 40 crystals. This is incredible data. I mean, honestly, if he just ended with these 12, I wouldn't be that disappointed. He's got 60 to go. All right, we're only 8 away from the minimum goal of 20. All right, another Sim Supreme is 13. Cole, 14. Stealth Spidey, 15. Nick Fury, 16. Another crazy batch of 10. And yes, I hear those who defend Mojo. I hear you. Silver Surfer. Sorry, I'm just never going to put him in the God tier category. Not right now. Look at Stealth Spidey and Nick Fury back-to-back. That's incredible. All right, we're sitting at 16. We're on pace for 32 God tier or beyond God tier champs, which would literally be a 32% drop rate, which I've never gotten to do before. Talk about easy math. All right, 16. Let's see if we can double it in the next 50, or maybe the next 50 will actually take some time off. Omega Red. God, this is like MCOC porn. 17. Medusa, 18. Another Stealth Spidey, 19. Sentinel keeps popping. What up, Night Thrasher and Elsa? We're sitting at 19. Back-to-back batch of 10 with Stealth Spidey. I haven't felt this overloaded since Cal Whale retired from YouTube. 19. He just needs one God tier or beyond God tier champ in the next 40 to have the minimum goal. You know it's impossible not to do that. Although maybe the RNG somehow secretly hears that and says, challenge accepted. All right, 19. I'm really curious to see how many 6-star shards he gets after this, too. Wow. Twig Ninja, I am honored that you had not only this much patience, but that you wanted to have the patience so that you could have me commentate your opening. That's when you know your life is peaked, when there are people out there who love your channel so much and love crystal opening commentary so much that they're willing to save for months just for you to commentate their opening. Omega Red Mix 20, Dr. Doom 21, Blade 22. Now, I personally would put Red Hulk at 23, but I think objectively you can make an argument he's very close but not quite there. So we're just going to say 22. We're being very picky about who we define as God tier and beyond God tier so we don't overinflate the numbers. And now he's got a Max Sig Blade. There you go. Golly, 22. So 2 over the minimum and still 30 5-star crystals to go. 22, do I hear 25? It's also like one of the weirdest eBay auction feeling videos I've ever done. I told them, though, I would need to put aside about an hour to commentate this video. Normally, I can get one knocked out in 10 to 15 minutes, but when was the last time that I commentated a million 5-star crystal shards? Answer, never. Okay, 22. I do not see one in this first batch of 5, and I do not see one in the second batch. This is the first batch of 10 out of the 8 batches he's opened. But I also see Stark Spidey for the first time, randomly there. And if that's new, then yes, that would actually equal 23. I don't know where Stark Spidey came in, though. The new champs are harder to keep up with than the dupes. But hey, we'll increase it by 1 to 23. Sure. So no matter what, we have hit a 23% drop rate on God tier or beyond God tier champs out of the 5-star basic crystal, and we thought going into this that it would be about 20%. So not only has it backed up the data that we've been keeping on this channel for months, but it has actually improved it by a small percentage. And every God tier, beyond God tier champ in this just increases even more. Star-Lord, kind of like Red Hulk, so close. Domino and 2 Venoms. What? That's 26. Boy, Mama Bear, did you secretly sponsor this batch of 10 with the 2 Venoms? I bet you did. 26. And there's Diablo. LOL. I'm not counting Diablo. That's crazy. Venom has entered the chat. 26 with one more batch of 10 to go. So, yes, every time you see a God tier, beyond God tier champion, increases that percentage of the data by 1%. Therefore, he has opened a minimum. And you could easily argue for far more, and I'm sure the comments will. Nick Fury Mix 27. 27 is my birthday in March, so I'm a little biased toward it. And I think Civil Warrior. Just kidding. No, that's not happening. Okay. 27. My mind is blown. It reminds me of how I felt on July 3rd weekend when suddenly I went from just getting excited when somebody would send me 3 6-star crystals to commentate, and I was getting submissions with like 20 because of how readily available 6-star shards were. Man, I'm going to remember that you awakened your Civil Warrior from this. That's really the takeaway. All right, 27 at minimum, and those are the keywords because I know you could easily argue more. God tier and beyond God tier champs. Now 7 Max Sig crystals. Give him something special. Okay, well, 1,900 6-star shards ain't too shabby, and that leaves him with, he doubled up on the amount of 6-star shards he could use. And did he mean to purchase features? Really? I mean, when in Rome, that's surprising to me. I would definitely have gone 6 basics without a doubt, but maybe he wants somebody in here that is just crucial to his account. I don't know. See, a Nihilus ain't worth an extra 5,000 6-star shards. Just not. I am not going to be supporting that decision. Though again, it's your crystal opening. When you've saved crystal shards for almost a year, you do what you want to do, bud. And Mole Man gets that walking stick out like a boss. Is he worth 15,000 6-star shards? Absolutely not. But give him at least a Human Torch or a Sunspot. Here is the... oh, maybe that's what he was going for. Here is the glitch of the crystal. He awakened his Sorcerer Supreme. I don't see a screenshot in there, but then it doesn't mean he's not jumping with excitement. I mean, that's a really good pull if he's looking to awaken his Sorcerer Supreme. So that has done some justification of this, even though I don't know too many people that would have. And wait, back to back? What are the odds of that? Well, I guess we know. 4.2% squared. Either way, 46 on the Sorcerer Supreme. That's crazy. And hey, 3,489 gold. Don't go spending that all in one place. And we are now looking at his account for the first time since the roster changing opening. So many new 5-stars. He doesn't have an awakened 5-star Sorcerer Supreme, but he has a double dupe of his 6-star. How about that world? And he's got a lot of good 6-stars. Would not want to fight that Mojo at the top of that. What a degen, right? Get it? Wow. What an opening. Didn't get Sunspot or Warlock or Aegon, though. So even... This is just so fascinating, because even after all of those 100, there's still a lot of God tier, beyond God tier champs he hasn't been able to get from those crystals. But why are you keeping Corvus all the way down there, bud? Rank that guy up. Wow. Well, YouTube, I do believe that this video has come to an end. And I want to thank Twig Ninja again for the most amazing amount of data that I have seen from a summoner in a very long time, quite possibly ever. And that is the 1 million 5-star shards of hoarding. I cannot wait to put this on YouTube and hear the community's reaction to it. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one. And as always, hoard crystal shards so Kabam Mike can't sleep at night with your crazy, unhealthy behavior.